Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 319 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. I'm back again. I'm reading more of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Again, my copy is falling apart as we speak. But we are almost done. I keep saying that, but we are actually approaching finishing this book. Super cool. I'm glad to be back. I had a day off today, so I was just doing some work. Maybe a new podcast episode out today, which I'll leave in the comments if you want to take a look. Yeah. I hope you all are doing well. And I hope you all are excited to hear more new words today. We're officially in the T's, which I said last time, but I'll say it again because it's a big accomplishment that we finally hit the T's. To celebrate, I shaved my mustache. Actually, that was unrelated, but I do regret it heavily. I keep forgetting that when I shave my mustache, I look horribly young. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Give me like 3 weeks, and I'll be back to something. It's already kind of grown back in, so we'll see. But if you can ignore that, then we'll be all good. And speaking of ignoring, let's ignore the intro, I guess. And let's get to the reading. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, aka the words of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. So our last word was tabernacle. And today we're starting with the word table. The word table. Table 1, noun. 1, tablet 1. 2, a piece of furniture consisting of a smooth, flat top fixed on legs. 3, a supply of food, board, fare. 4, a group of people assembled at or as if at a table. 5, an orderly arrangement of data, usually in rows and columns. 6, a short list, table of contents. Tabletop, noun. Table 2, verb. 1, British, to place on the agenda. 2, to remove a parliamentary motion from consideration indefinitely. Tableau, noun, a scene or event usually presented on a stage by silent and motionless costume participants. Tablecloth, noun, a covering spread over a dining table before the table is set. Tableland, noun, plateau. Tablespoon, noun, 1, a large spoon used especially for serving. 2, a unit of measure equal to 1/2 fluid ounces, 15 milliliters. Tablespoonful, noun, tablespoon 2. Tablet, noun, 1, a flat slab suited for or bearing an inscription. 2, a collection of sheets of paper glued together at one edge. 3, a compressed or molded block material, especially a usually disc-shaped and medicated mass. 4, graphics tablet. 5, or tablet computer, a mobile computing device that has a rectangular form, is usually controlled by means of a touch screen, and is typically used for accessing the internet, watching videos, and reading e-books. Table tennis, noun, a game resembling tennis played on a tabletop with wooden paddles and a small hollow plastic ball. Tableware, noun, utensils as of china or silver for table use. Tabloid 1, adjective, condensed into small scope. Tabloid 2, noun, newspaper marked by small pages, condensation of the news, usually many photographs. Taboo 1, adjective, prohibited by a taboo. Taboo 2, noun, 1, a prohibition against touching, saying, or doing something for fear of immediate harm from a supernatural force. 2, a prohibition imposed by social custom. Tabor, noun, a small drum used to accompany a pipe or fife played by the same person. Tabular, adjective, 1, having a flat surface, to arrange in a table, especially set up in rows and columns. 3, computed by means of a table. Tabulate, verb, to put into tabular form. Tabulation, noun. Tabulator, noun. TAC, abbreviation, tactical air command. TAC, noun. Tachometer. Tachometer, noun, device to indicate speed of rotation. Tachycardia, noun, relatively rapid heart action. Tachyon, noun, a hypothetical particle held to travel faster than light. Tacit, adjective, one expressed without words or speech, to imply or indicated but not actually expressed. Tacit consent. Tacitly, adverb, tacitness, noun. Taciturn, adjective, disinclined to talk. Synonyms: uncommunicative, reserved, reticent, closed-mouthed. Taciturnity, noun. Tack one, verb, one to fasten with tacks, also to add on, two to change the direction of a sailing ship from one tack to another, three to follow a zigzag course. Tack two, noun, one a small sharp nail with a broad flat head, to the direction toward the wind that a ship is sailing. Starboard tack, also the run of a ship on one tack. Three, a change of course from one tack to another. Four, a zigzag course. Five, a course not a course of action. Tack three, noun, gear for harnessing a horse. Tackle one, noun, one gear, apparatus, equipment. Two, the rigging of a ship. Three, an arrangement of ropes and pulleys for hoisting or pulling heavy objects. Four, the act or an instance of tackling, also a football lineman playing between guard and end. Tackle two, verb, one to attach, secure with or as if with tackle. Two, to seize, grapple with, or throw down with the intention of subduing or stopping. Three, to set about dealing with, tackle a problem. Tackler, noun. Tacky one, adjective, sticky to the touch. Tacky two, adjective, one shabby, seedy. Two, marked by lack of style or good taste. Also cheaply showy, a tacky publicity stunt, a tacky outfit. Taco, noun, usually fried tortilla rolled up with or folded over a filling. Tact, noun, a keen sense of what to do or say to keep good relations with others. Diplomat with tact. Tactful, adjective, tactfully, adverb, tactless, adjective, tactlessly, adverb. Tactic, noun, a planned action for accomplishing an end. Tactics, noun, singular or plural, one, the science of maneuvering forces in combat. Two, the skill of using available means to accomplish an end. Tactical, adjective, tactician, noun. Tactile, adjective, of relating to or perceptible through the sense of touch. Tadpole, noun, an aquatic larva of a frog or toad that has a tail and gills. Taekwondo, noun, a Korean martial art of self-defense. Taffeta, noun, a crisp, lustrous fabric as of silk or rayon. Taffrail, noun, the rail around a ship's stern. Taffy, noun, a candy usually of molasses or brown sugar stretched until porous and light-colored. Tag one, noun, one, a metal or plastic binding on an end of a shoelace. Two, a piece of hanging or attached material. Three, a hackneyed quotation or saying. Four, a description or identifying epithet. Tag two, verb, one, to provide or mark with or as if with a tag, especially identify. Two, to attach as an addition. Three, to follow closely and persistently, tags along everywhere we go. Four, to hold responsible for something. Tag three, noun, a game in which one player chases others and tries to touch one of them. Tag four, verb, one, to touch in or as if in a game of tag. To select. Tag, abbreviation, the adjutant general, or adjutant general. Tag sale, noun, garage sale. Tahitian, noun, one, a native or inhabitant of Tahiti. Two, the Polynesian language of the Tahitians. Tahitian, adjective. Taiga, noun, a moist coniferous subarctic forest extending south from the tundra. Tail one, noun, 1, the rear end or a process extending from the rear end of an animal. 2, something resembling an animal's tail. 3, plural, full evening dress for men. 4, the back, last, lower, or inferior part of something, especially the reverse of a coin, usually used in plural. Tails, I win. 5, one who follows or keeps watch on someone. Tailed, adjective. Tailless, adjective. Tail to, verb. Follow up, or follow, especially to follow for the purpose of surveillance. Tailcoat, noun. A coat with tails, especially a man's full dress coat with 2 long tapering skirts at the back. Tailgate 1, noun. A border gate at the back end of a vehicle that can be left down as for loading. Tailgate 2, verb. 1, to drive dangerously close behind another vehicle. 2, to hold a tailgate picnic. Tailgate 3, adjective, relating to or being a picnic set up on a tailgate party. Tail light, noun, usually red warning light mounted at the rear of a vehicle. Tailor 1, noun, person whose occupation is making or altering garments. Tailor 2, verb, 1, to make or fashion is the work of a tailor. 2, to make or adapt to suit a special purpose. Tailpipe, noun, an outlet by which engine exhaust gases are expelled from a vehicle as an automobile. Tailspin, noun, a rapid descent or downward spiral. Tailwind, noun, a wind blowing in the same general direction as a course of movement as of an aircraft. Taint 1, verb, 1, corrupt, contaminate. 2, to affect or become affected with something bad, as putrefaction. Taint 2, noun, contaminating mark or influence. Taka, noun, see money table. Take 1, verb, 1, to get into one's hands or possession. Grasp, seize. 2, capture, also defeat. 3, to obtain or secure for use. 4, to catch or attack through the effect of a sudden force or influence, taken ill. 5, captivate, delight. 6, to bring into a relation, take a wife. 7, remove, subtract, take 3 from 8. 8, to pick out, choose. 9, assume, undertake. 10, receive, accept. 11, to use for transportation, take a bus. 12, to become impregnated with, absorb, takes a dye. 13, to receive into one's body as by swallowing, take a pill. 14, undergo, take a cut and pay. 15, to lead, carry, or cause to go along to another place. 16, need, require, takes a size 9 shoe. 17, to obtain as a result of a special procedure, take a snapshot. 18, to undertake and do, make or perform, take a walk. 19, to take effect, act, operate. Take advantage of, synonyms, grab, clutch, snatch, seize, nab, grapple. Taker, noun, take advantage of, 1, to profit by, to exploit. Take after, resemble. Take care, to be careful. Take care of, to attend to. Take effect, become operative. Take exception, object. Take for, it's supposed to be, especially to mistake for. Take place, happen. Take to, 1, to go to. 2, to apply or devote oneself to. 3, to conceive a liking for. Take to, noun, 1, the number or quantity taken. Also proceeds, receipts. 2, an act or the action of taking. 3, a television or the movie scene filmed or taped at one time. Also a sound recording made at one time. 4, distinct or personal point of view. Take off, noun, 1, imitation, especially parody, did a takeoff of the president. 2, an act or instance of taking off. Take off, verb, 1, remove. 2, deduct. 3, to set out, go away. 4, to begin flight. Take on, verb, 1, to begin to perform or deal with. Also to contend with as an opponent. 2, engage, hire. 3, to assume or acquire as or as if one's own. 4, to make an unusual show of one's feelings, especially of grief or anger. Take over, verb, to assume control or possession of or responsibility for. Take over, noun. Take up, verb. 1, pick up. 2, to begin to occupy land. 3, to absorb or incorporate into itself. 4, to begin to engage in. Took up, jogging. 5, to make tighter or shorter. Take up the slack. Takings, noun, plural, chiefly British. Receipts, especially of money. Tala, noun, see money table. Talc, noun, a soft mineral with a soapy feel used especially in making a soothing powder. Talcum, powder for the skin. Tale, noun, 1, a relation of a series of events. 2, a report of a confidential matter. 3, idle talk, especially harmful gossip. 4, usually imaginative narrative. 5, falsehood. 6, count, tally. Talent, noun, 1, ancient unit of weight and value. 2, the natural endowments of the person. 3, special, often creative or artistic aptitude. 4, mental power, ability. 5, a person of talent. Synonyms: genius, gift, faculty, aptitude, knack. Talented, adjective. Taler, noun, any of numerous silver coins issued by German states from the 15th to the 19th centuries. Talisman, noun, an object thought to act as a charm. Talk, 1, verb. 1, to express in speech, utter words, speak. 2, discuss, talk business. 3, to influence or cause by talking, talked into going. 4, to use a language for communicating. 5, converse. 6, to reveal confidential information, also gossip. 7, to give a talk, lecture. Talker, noun, talk back, to answer impertinently. Talk to, noun, 1, the act of talking. 2, a way of speaking. 3, a formal discussion. 4, report, rumor. 5, the topic of comment or gossip, the talk of the town. 6, an informal address or lecture. Talkative, adjective, given to talking. Synonyms: loquacious, chatty, gabby, garrulous. Talkatively, adverb, talkativeness, noun. Talking to, noun, reprimand. Talking to, noun, reprimand, reproof. Talk radio, noun, a radio program consisting of call-in shows. Tall, adjective, 1, high in stature, also a specified height, 6 feet tall. 2, large, formidable, a tall order. 3, unbelievable, improbable, a tall story. Tallness, noun. Tallow, noun, a hard white fat rendered usually from a cat. One more time. A hard white fat rendered usually from cattle or sheep tissues and used especially in candles. Tally, 1, noun, 1, device for visibly recording or accounting, especially business transactions. 2, a recorded account. 3, a corresponding part, also correspondence. 2, tally 2, verb. 1, to mark on or as if on a tally. 2, to make account of, reckon, also score. 3, correspond, match. Synonyms: square, accord, harmonize, conform, jibe. Tally-ho, noun, the call of huntsmen at the sight of the fox. Talmud, noun, the authoritative body of Jewish tradition. Talmudic, adjective, Talmudist, noun. Talon, noun, the claw of an animal and especially of a bird of prey. Talus, noun, rock debris at the base of a cliff. Tam, noun, tam o' shanter. Tamale, noun, ground meat seasoned with chili, rolled in cornmeal dough, wrapped in corn husks, and steamed. Tamarack, noun, a larch of northern North America, also is hard resinous wood. Tamarin, noun, any of several small South American monkeys related to the marmosets. Tamarind, noun, a tropical tree of the legume family with hard yellowish wood and feathery leaves, also has acid fruit. Tambula, noun, see quacha at money table. Tambourine, noun, a small shallow drum with loose discs at the sides, played by shaking or striking with the hand. Folks, we're going to end on the word tambourine today, the word tambourine. A great word, and also I think one of the best instruments we've had. It's like a top 5 instrument for me. If I were to think of any other instruments to put up there, it would be the tambourine, the saxophone, the drums, the piano, and synth. Great lineup. Speaking of lineup, if you were to line up my name, it would spell Eythen. Ethan. It's a weird spelling, I know. I'm sorry. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more videos. We're getting there. We're almost there, I guess. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.